as crisp as a winter's morning.
Thanks for the bushel of
Any luck
apples,
gathering
Maurice.
those ingredients?
Wonderful. How did you keep them so fresh?
Can't tell you. It's a bit of a trade secret I picked up when I was living in High Rock.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, and you'll have me as a customer for life.
Is someone there? And now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs. Give up once! There's the Blades agent. Keep... him.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all,
Job's
you
done,
did it
boss.
clean.
Gave the package to her just like you said.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards
Did she
quiet.
say
can be
anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf. You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens, Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. Until next time.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Is someone there? There's
From
the
a
place.
whip for people,
Like a child.
That's why I'm the best.
The last of them. You shouldn't cheat on Fennel. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Everyone knows about you and Brynjolf.
Well,
Need something?
everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
You want something from me?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
Do you want me to tell you?
Better not be
exactly
another
what I
waste
think?
of the Guild's resources, Daniel.
Please.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say
I have
when we
everything
say.
you asked for all ready to go.
Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
So, Thren, you were abandoned, huh?
Yeah. What of it?
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Someone there. Someone there.
There's the blaze agent. Kill him!
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Inkpot, no.
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right. He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway.
No, never find me. Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Bucket? Yes. Inkpot? No.
Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want.
Inkpot? Stone?
This'll just take a moment.
No.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldwin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Who's there?
Can't hide from me. You can't be here. You're all dead. Come here.
Guess it's all clear now.
closer.
Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone, no.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good.
Everyone's wrong.
Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
Even if you're one of us, you better not
Picked up some new clients.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the
Brynjolf's
most...
new protege.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't
Have you
disappoint
even
us.
talked to him?
You watch your... Mercer is being
Brynjolf,
Mercer.
eh? Let me
He has a
guess.
plan to get us
He
out
just
of this
plucked you
trouble.
off the
He
street
isn't sharing
and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Hey, Ton, you shouldn't cheat on
See,
Venom. He's a
that
good
kind
guy.
of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely.
Now why don't you just
So,
shut up about it?
if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Now why don't you just shut up about it?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
The golden glow job. It should have been like stealing a sweet roll from a baby.
Where are you off to?
Well,
There's work
I see your
to be done.
wounds have healed, but your pride still needs
So
some
you're the new
time.
recruit, huh?
Brynjolf
Well,
has
looks
some
like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
We all know it.
I'm the
question is,
fence
what's
down
Mercer
here.
going to do
You come
about
by
it?
anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Picked up some new clients.
Look, I've been in this
Jobs
business a
are
long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever.
You've always
At
been
the end
the
of the
most
day,
reliable.
you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Have you even talked to him?
Good. Then there isn't much
Mercer
more to
is
say.
being Mercer.
Here's your
If he
armor.
has a
Just
plan to
make
get
sure
us
you
out of
put it
this
to
rut,
good use.
and he isn't sharing it with me.
All right then. I need... Do me a favor, Dirge.
Sure, Ton. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore.
Come here. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me included. Just wanted to let you know. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
No, but I know that you're going to...
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Let's talk for a moment.
Hold a moment, Ruth.
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here.
Your idea to start
Why do you care anyway? Right? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Exactly what I think.
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day, just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Wait, I know you.
Honor to you, my...